Hello, ladies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel with me, your host, Morgan Tracy J. And let me tell you guys, I am exhausted today when I'm shooting this because I just ran a 5K late last night. I did a night run, and so now I'm in the office on a Sunday morning and I am exhausted. But anyways, I'm so excited today to talk to you about getting back started in your Esther reset, okay? We did our first 30 days of challenge. If you didn't do that with us, don't worry. We're on our second version of it. We're on our round 2 right now. But I want to still talk to the women who are just getting started on their 30-day challenge, okay? But first off, I want you to get ready to soar, okay? For these next 30 days, I want you to put yourself first. Your health, your faith, your body, your mental health first. You're a woman. I know it happens. We always put ourselves on the back burner. It's so easy to put our children, our husband, our business, everything before us. And I have done that a lot. But I have noticed that when I put my health first, my spirit first, my faith first, my mental health first, I actually soar so much more. So the first thing this month I want to encourage you with is get ready to soar, okay? First off, you have to have that in your mindset that you're going to soar, that you're going to go above and beyond than you've gone before. That the area that you once was hitting in your weight or in your health, you're going to go beyond that, okay? So first thing I want to tell you, if you're just now getting started and this is the first round for you of your 30-day Esther reset, the thing I want you to do is focus on your smoothies, okay? If you have not got your ebook and your workbook, you need to grab that as soon as possible. I have a link down below for you to go ahead, and if you're a part of our cohort already, you can go straight to our kind of community hub and get all your books and everything you need. If you're not a part of that cohort, don't worry. I do have a free resource down below that gives you a lot of our smoothie recipes that we're already using, and it's free for you to use. So you can also get that as well. If you are not a part of the 30-day community challenge with us inside the group, then you still can get that free resource, okay? But anyways, let's get back to this. If this is your first 30 days, focus on your smoothies. Having a smoothie either for breakfast or lunch, or having a midday snack smoothie. Allow smoothie to replace one of your meals, but still eat regular on the other meals, okay? Do not starve yourself. But the key is, I want you to start your smoothies because that's going to help you get in a calorie deficit without saying, I'm not going to eat anything, right? Or I'm just not going to eat. So please focus on your smoothies. The next thing is be aware of any emotional eating, stress eating, or triggers. If you eat chocolate all the time, say right now for the month of October, this 30-day challenge, I will not eat chocolate. I will not eat ice cream. Whatever that thing is for you, I will not eat candy, sweets, whatever that thing is. Challenge for the 30 days, you will not eat it during this 30-day challenge, okay? Now, you should not say I will not eat any carbs, okay? Because that right there is going to really be too hard. Like that's like your whole meal. Like, you know what I mean? So don't go that deep, but just like if you notice there's stress triggers that you're like eating crazy, emotional eating, things that you're always grabbing at the store or a quick to go snack. If that is you, then what I want to encourage you is I want you to make sure you're saying no to that. And did y'all just see that fall off right there? That also is a key. I'm down like right around 30 pounds. And so we're going to get into that in just a minute. But the first thing is, for your first 30 days, focus on your smoothies, focus on emotional eating and all that. And then also start off with walking. All right. If you have not been working out, don't start off running, trying to be like me or other girls in the group who are walking 10,000 steps or 20,000 steps. Don't do that yet, girl. Just focus on walking every day around the set. If it's 3 times a week, 5 times a week, try your best to do it at the same time, okay? So if you're going to say, I'm going to walk Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 o'clock p.m. every evening, or 5 o'clock a.m. every evening or morning, I don't know. Pick the same time because that's going to help you build consistency. So the key is your smoothies. Be aware of emotional eating triggers. Tell yourself no this month to those bad habits, and also pay attention stick to your consistent workouts. Don't try to say you're going to do 7 days a week of walking when you have not even got able to do one yet. So just pick a time and a day and time that you're going to do that walk, okay? So to help you stay consistent. We're trying to build that muscle of building a habit, okay? So now, let's say you already did round 1, okay? So you got your smoothies. You know the smoothies you like. You cut out that emotional eating. I still think that even though I'm in about month 5 or 6 of this, I still have to roll back and say, Morgan, October, you're not going to get a frappe for the month of October. You can have another drink, but you're not going to do a frappe, right? Or something like that. So just still look at your life and see if there's still areas you could do and improve in, okay? In the sugar, in the sweets, and all that. All right? So if this is definitely this is your second round, I want you to look at, what did you learn from round one? What did you learn about your body? What can you do better this run? I learned something about myself in this last round, is that when I drink a frappe, I crash, okay? Like after that, I might be good for a couple hours, but the next thing I know, I have crashed. So I know that doesn't really feel good to my body, especially when I have a full day ahead of me and things to do. So paying attention, that's something I had to learn. So I want to encourage you, look at what happened in round one. What could you have done better with your eating? What did you learn about your body in round one? What did you learn about how you feel? Did you learn about any triggers? Oh, you were stressed out about something and you were so tempted to, eat a bucket of ice cream. Okay. Also, my body right now is down 30 pounds, but these last 15, y'all, is a struggle for me. So I know that there are some things I'm having to adjust a little bit, but I want to encourage you, look at what you can adjust. So for me, I know for the month of October, I'm going to do a lot of meat and veggies for dinner. I still am a big carb girl, so I'm still going to add some carbs for a few days of dinner, but I'm going to add meat and veggies. Something that I definitely have done is for my lunch, I add a salad a couple days a week. It's like maybe once or twice a week. I'll say, oh, for lunch, I'm going to have a salad, or for dinner, I'm going to have a salad. I'll pick and choose what days that work best for me. But I want to encourage you with that too. Pay attention to what works best for you, okay? And what can you implement this month that will actually help you? So I know me adding a little more meat and veggies, adding a salad for dinner once a week or something will help me too, all right? And this is what I want to tell you. If you have noticed that you're not being consistent with working out, if you're noticing that you're not really getting the workouts in, then this is what I want to tell you, girl. If this is your round one or round two, this is time to pick a better time and a better place, okay? Sometimes the issue is it's too far of a drive. Sometimes the issue is it's too late in the evening and we're already exhausted from the full day of work. Your timing and your place really does matter for your workouts, okay? And so try your best to feel like, oh, am I just going to walk around my neighborhood? Maybe I don't need to go to the gym. Maybe I just need to walk around my neighborhood, right? So you need to pick the best place and the best time for you to just get up and get it done. When I started running years and years and years ago, before I moved back to this area, I just ran around my apartment complex because that was more effective for me than getting in my car and going to a gym. That was going to take me 20 minutes of a drive, right? So I knew if I just put shoes on, got clothes on, and ran out my door, in those 20 minutes, I'd already hit a good mile or so. So you know what I mean? So even if you're just walking it, girl. So I want to encourage you, if you're struggling with your workouts, it might not just be your mental health. It could literally be you're just not setting yourself up to succeed yet. You haven't laid out the workout shoes. You don't know what time yet. You don't know where you're going to walk. You need to already know the route you're going to take. You haven't downloaded the Nike Run app to know your distance, right? Whatever that is, you want to make sure you get these things in order so that you can position yourself to win, okay? So if this is your round one, girl, congratulations. I'm so happy you're here. These 30 days are going to be awesome. I believe that God is not only going to show you about yourself externally, but internally. I believe that weight is it's just pent up energy. It's stored fat, it's stored energy, stored lipids in our body that has been stored from things that we have stored over and over. So I believe God is going to release so much off of you this month for these 30 days. If this is your round two, girl, I want you to gear up for God to do something even greater than if you lost 4 pounds in the first month or 3 pounds. I believe God has something even greater for you this next 30 days. So for round two, let's get it, ladies. I'm super excited you're here and I cannot wait to see all that we do this month, all right? And like I said, if you missed the sign-up process for these 30 days, don't worry. We still have a free ebook for you to go ahead and look at some of these smoothie recipes, all right? So ladies, hopefully y'all enjoyed this and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.